Gentlemen, welcome back to Fallout 4. Oh, lots of mods, lots of mods, lots of mods. So, real quick, just to make things easy, I got away here. Changed up the backpack a little bit, so it's got extra bags, a little bit more carry weight. I rolled up the sleeves on the uniform because it looks good, and I added some grenades because, grenades are awesome. I also fixed up the service rifle, and just for comparison on why. So, converted automatic carbine, it's only 27 damage, but 5mm ammo, super, super lightweight. And the rifle only weighs 8.5 pounds. Compared to, 67 damage, 45 caliber ammo is actually heavier, and it weighs 18 pounds. One of the issues, and this isn't just a Fallout thing, it's a Skyrim thing, it's a Fallout New Vegas thing, it's most video games where you have stuff like this, guns weigh too much. I own heavier rifles with larger magazines that fire heavier calibers than this combat rifle that weigh half of that. It drives me nuts. It's always going to drive me nuts. That's just the way it is. Alright, we need to grab ourselves some ASAM sensors. They don't weigh anything, thank God. And did I put the 45 caliber ammo away, or was I dumb? I did. I also dropped 300 rounds of 308 because, quite frankly, we're not going to be using it that much. And I did keep the 10mm. We're just going to use that up until it's gone. And I put my level up into gun nut. Doesn't do anything for me right now, but it will later. Now, one other thing I should check. I don't think I have enough material to do it because I'm short on lead. Let's see if I can make dog meat his armor. I don't know why cutting fluid doesn't require anything. I think it takes acid and bone. I don't know what changed that. I really need to turn off that mod because I'm not going to be using it. Okay, actually I need ballistic fiber and aluminum, so yeah, it's going to be a thing. We've also got a light cavalry saber. This is Creation Club. It's for the baseball launcher. I got a... Oh, what the hell is the name of that game? What's the Big Daddies and Little Sisters? Can't think of the name of it right now. Bio something. But yeah, it's just a power armor mod for that, which, quite frankly, I never wound up using because I couldn't find all the pieces. Not really a big deal. Oh yeah, another mod. I fixed the bridge because having it all torn up bugged me on a deep level. Alright. Oh yeah, I got two things. One, we got to talk to the stranger here. And the other thing I do is got to talk to Preston. Let's talk to Preston first, because our little buddy Jake, he'll follow us. Just get this out of the way real quick. Okay, no, that's not what it's doing.
Excuse me.
All right, time to show you what else ASAMs can do.
I also turned down the volume.
Generally speaking, people need a roof over their head, food in their bellies, and a place to be working. We already
And
built
that
a
guy
place
looks like he
someone
needs
can
to hit
live
him
in.
off.
So if you're ready, let's move on to those other two things.
Okay, show me.
All right. Place down a sensor again. But this time, we'll use one configured for food production.
Alright. So, the one thing that does irritate me
I just need to trade gear.
is that these guys can get diseases. And if they get a disease, you have to give them a disease cure, which they will then punch into themselves. However, if I just put it in the workshop or leave it in a container for them to rummage around in, they won't take it.
Go ahead. Just put it down wherever you like.
It's really dumb. And it irritates me to no end. Alright. So we're going to put in a farm. We're going to put it over here. Okay. Agricultural plots. Come on. Don't be weird.
Go ahead. Just put it down wherever you like.
Okay. Jake. You gonna do your thing? Okay. It takes a second sometimes.
Okay. I'm gonna take on the role of a settler again. Don't worry, I won't subject you to my bad theatrics this time. I just want to show you how easy this is.
So apparently when I updated my my True Storms mod for the better weather systems, reset all my audio settings. That's why everything was so loud last time. I also have an audio modifier for weapons, so guns actually sound louder, which I just think is better. It's just better in my opinion.
No fuss, no muss. Well, maybe a little bit of muss. I mean, I am getting covered in dirt. How's that different to any other day in the Commonwealth?
Yeah, I could have placed this a little bit better. I don't like usually using the flat ones. I usually use the ones that you can sink into the ground because it looks kind of dumb. I may have to move that down there.
Okay, almost done.
Actually, it doesn't really matter because I'm just going to hand this entire place over to Cosworth in a minute. So,
I just want to trade a few things.
yeah, we can take his gun.
Hey, Slick.
All right.
Yes,
Oh,
one of the
done. There we go.
citizens complaining over those ever-increasing grocery store prices, thanks to Rutger brand ASAM sensors. Never has it been easier for citizens to grow their own mouth-watering produce. It's so simple, even the wife and kids will want to get their hands dirty. For the finest in homegrown food, look to Rutger brand ASAM sensors.
All right, we good?
And there we have
There we
it.
go.
A fine plot of land ready for cultivation. This from the guy who once underwatered a cactus.
What next?
Right. Let's move on. All right. We've built a home, a farm. Next thing is a place to work. You know, somewhere folks can perform a little industry. Gather scrap or do a bit of scavenging. That kind of thing. Go ahead. Put down an ASAM that's programmed for that.
All right, industrial plot. We can just drop it right over here. I just like to have it lined up properly. It doesn't really matter, but it'll bug me if it isn't, even if it is temporary. All right. Yeah, I don't think you need junk to build this stuff. I think it's just the sensors. I'm not clear about it, because sometimes it said I couldn't do it unless I had enough stuff. It might just be a matter of, and this is going to sound really weird, but unless I scrap something, it won't let me build another thing. But I built it. Get to work. But can you not do it without an audience?
Okay, time for some industrial
But,
action.
you know,
I'm on.
there's still some weird things about the mod, but the mod's a couple years old at this point. It's pretty solid.
Looks like the sensors pre-selected a storage unit to build. Huh. That'll be useful.
That would be another settler that has a disease problem. Oh, it's this guy.
I want
Yes.
to trade a few things.
Of course.
A high-capacity pipe rifle. Neat. Alright, using good health there, buddy. Yeah, so diseases can kill settlers.
Can gather a pile of junk. If you want settlements to
It also
grow,
lowers happiness.
you need folks to gather useful building materials. and a storage unit will encourage people to do that. Wood,
Do
steel...
either of those things matter? I don't
asbestos to
know,
help
because all the
people.
settlers with names have essential
You'd be
tags,
surprised
and
in
if they
time
die,
people start gathering even more
if the random settlers that don't have names die, they'll get replaced. And I don't think settlement happiness actually does anything. So, not super big deal, but it's still annoying at times. Sub dog meat.
Last screw now. Tight it tighty. And we're done.
I will say these things are pretty inventive looking. Come on. Trigger. There we go. It's supposed to start talking at this point. It's not. Talk, damn you. Yeah.
Times are
There
tough.
we go.
There's no
God,
doubt
this
about it. Even useful people are starting to feel the pinch. But you can rely on Rocco to provide fulfilling employment alternatives. With just one handy-dandy Rocco brand ASAM sensor, citizens need never fear unemployment again. Able to legally gather and store useful materials, your citizens will wonder how they ever did without a Rocco industrial unit. Just one more in the long line of technological marvels brought to you by Rocco brand ASAM sensors.
Well, there we are. All basic necessities covered. Although folks won't be happy with the bare essentials forever. Eventually they will want more. Now it's up to you what type of ASAMs you put down. But do try and keep in mind what folks in your settlements will be needing.
Excuse me, hello. Don't shoot now. I don't mean no harm. Hope you don't mind the intrusion. I couldn't help but notice all the commotion. What are you two youngins up to here? That is, if you don't mind me asking. Fixing up these buildings, are you?
Yeah, something like that.
Actually, we just finished building these. Foundations, walls, everything.
Is that so? Built them by yourself, did you? Well, you two looking to settle down here, or...?
This settlement belongs to my friend here, not me. I was just demonstrating some construction techniques using this ASAM sensor.
Construction techniques? Using that gadget there? Sounds like Brahmin dung to me. Are you telling me you made all this using that gizmo?
That's right.
That's right. We're rebuilding.
You say that as if building stuff is easy.
Hey, here's a suggestion.
We've been doing it for
Why not offer the old-timer residency?
10,000 years?
Let them experience the benefits of sensors firsthand. That is, if you'd be interested in staying here.
I'll admit, seeing you two build with those doodads did pique my curiosity. And it might be nice to settle down somewhere for a while. It is getting dangerous out there, especially for a scav past his prime. But would an old man like me really be welcome here?
Absolutely.
I'd welcome the help.
Okay then, you got yourself a deal. Old Paul is at your service. Now, if you'd excuse me a second, I want to check out this here sensor doohickey.
How about that? Your ASAMs have already attracted their first resident.
Except for,
With that,
you know,
I'd say
Preston
our
and his
exchange of
guys, plus the other
services
like
is
9
complete.
people that showed up.
Enjoy your ASAMs. I'm sure you'll put them to good use. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta get back to the hardware store. Got a lot of important work to be getting on with.
What kind of work?
I've got some family matters I need to take care of. And personal stuff. I'm sure you understand.
It was good working with you.
Yeah, you too. I should get going. Oh, and good luck with your settlement.
Hey, where's that ASAM fella going? I wanted to ask him a few questions.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Huh. Maybe you're the person to ask instead. You're the head honcho around this place, right? Well, I've got a request to make. You see, I noticed that there's a whole bunch of new people around here, so I'm thinking it might be best to put down a few more of these here sensor thingamabobs. You know, to make sure everybody's got a home, a place to work, and not to mention enough food.
Which is funny because that's the same thing that Preston's guys going to want me to do.
That's a good idea.
Well, I've been known to have a decent idea now and again. These ASAM things seem very impressive, but we can only make use of them if you place them down for us.
There is another way to do it. Okay, cool. So yeah. And this is the same thing that Preston's guy is going to want us to do. Let's go talk to Preston real quick.
Hey, good to see you again. I was hoping you'd show up.
Gonna be a lot of talking
I
right
should
now.
have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
My son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. I've been looking for him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Anyway.
And I hope you don't mind.
Oh, he didn't lag on
I
that
have a
line.
favor to
That's
ask.
nice. He usually lags
Had
for like
word
30
from a
seconds.
settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there. Somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Alright, so it takes care of that. And we'll talk to Sturgis. Yeah, going to go to Ten Pines Bluff. Sometimes it sends you to other places, but it's pretty random. Where is Sturgis? Oh, where's Codsworth for that matter? See, that's a really good question. Where is Codsworth? Because he's usually right out here. Did you go in the house there, buddy? He doesn't usually go in the house. Okay, that's kind of odd. Where the hell did he get to? Hey, buddy, where'd you go? There's Paul, there's some of the settlers. Weird. We seem to be missing one rather chatty robot. Oh, well, I need some concrete. And conveniently, there is some concrete right here. So make sure that wound up in my inventory. Nope, it's in the workshop. Okay, that's fixable.
Take care of your gun, it'll take care of you.
Codsworth, buddy, where'd you go? That is weird. He doesn't usually run off.
You willing to do some work?
No, there's Sturgis at least.
What kind of help do you need?
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use.
Alright, yeah, we're not going to worry about that right now because we're going to do all that about the same time. Okay. There's Mama Murphy. Yeah, where the hell did Codsworth get to? That's weird. Reason being is I have a mod that allows me to use a companion and dog meat, as was actually intended by the game originally. I don't know why they cut it out. Reason being is that there's actually dialogue for when you switch companions when you still have dog meat as a partner, which is kind of nice. They'll actually talk to him and stuff like that. And I was planning on taking Codsworth with me, since now that we've got Preston on side, he's available as a companion. I don't know where the hell he got to. That's weird. Okay, I guess we're just going to have to go deal with this Ten Pines Bluff thing first and hope Codsworth shows up when we get back. Yeah, he doesn't tend to wander very much. It's super weird. Now I'm just kind of concerned he fell off the earth or something like that. Like, Preston's pathing in Sanctuary can be weird. At one point, he will plant his butt in the middle of the river and just refuse to leave, which is always kind of a pain in the neck. I'm hoping he didn't get trapped or stuck somewhere. That's going to suck. Because one of the things I like to do is I like to have the companions with me long enough to max out their affinity, get their special perk, you know, be their buddies and stuff. And it's a little bit easier to do when they're actually in your party. So weird. Alright, well, whatever. I thought I just saw movement. Codsworth, are you in here? No, it would have been weird if you had been. Yeah, I know there's a safe there. Going to ignore it. There's really nothing good in the safes at all. Alright, I guess that's just a lost cause. Alright, well, so be it. Back to Red Rocket we go. No, did I get my grenades out of there? I did. Okay, cool. Okay, let's drink some water real quick. I have a sink set up. Yeah, the sink is kind of inefficient though, so we are going to put it in an actual water pump. Now, I don't know if this is a thing with some settlements or it's just a thing that the game does sometimes, but I've noticed a lot of my water pumps break. I don't remember that being a thing before, but it is certainly a thing now, and it drives me absolutely nuts. Hold on a second. Like I said, we're not going to worry about the settlement stuff right this minute. That is all stuff that can be done offline, basically off screen. We're a little bit peckish, but because MREs are so efficient, I like to wait until we're actually hungry before we start using them. Which shouldn't be a problem at all. There's Satellite Station Livy up there. Just a second here. What do we got over here? Usually there's always something interesting over here. Doc Anderson. Okay, you see like Yao Guai and Death Claws and Synths and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Just make sure to keep an eye on it. And come see me if it doesn't get any better in a few days.
Thanks, Doc. You're a lifesaver.
Goodbye. I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
What's new, Doc?
Nothing that would interest you. Now let's talk about you and your health.
Not today.
Fine.
Okay, so she's just one of the
Doc
random
Anderson
doctors.
is the only doctor I trust. The rest of them are all quacks, as far as I can see.
Yeah, every once in a while you come across a random settler over here that's got a name and you can recruit him, which is kind of cool. But apparently not today. Which is just fine as far as I'm concerned. Then there's Thicket Sanctuary, I think it's called. What is this? Thicket Excavations. That's another thing that we'll deal with, but I want a radiation suit before we do that. Which we should actually... We come across them fairly often. They're not exactly rare, but... Don't remember what this is. Somebody here. Are you friendly or not friendly? No, just a rat roach. Two rat roaches. Alright, anything else? Bloat fly. Is that everybody? Okay, looks like it's everybody. Cool. Okay, just random cabin. Not anything to really be worried about. There's more stuff to break down. Eventually, we're going to hit that critical mass point where we have so many weapons to break down that we don't need to collect junk. But I'm kind of obsessive-compulsive about it sometimes, so... Nah, circuit card not going to bother with. The reason I was checking it out is because one of the weapon mods, I think it's a Scottish Claymore or another one. If you go past the Museum of Freedom, you're supposed to run into it. Oh, hello. Yeah. You're supposed to run into a guy that's actually stolen a Scottish Claymore from the museum. You can kill him and you can get it from him, which is kind of cool. Oh, jeez. Hi there, Mr. Ghoul. Okay, Bedford Station. Somebody notices me. Couldn't tell you where they're at, though. Inside? No, it doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, I think he's up here on the... Ow! That hurt a lot. Oh, jeez. It's going to be really embarrassing if I die here. Got him? Good dog. Well, that sucked. Oh, look, cement. I needed that. Jeez, almost got hammered into oblivion by a couple of ghouls. 4570 ammo, which you do not find outside of Far Harbor, but there's a mod that just kind of mixes everything together. Because it doesn't make any sense that certain weapons are specific to certain DLCs, so if you take it out of the DLC, you just can't get ammo for it anymore because nobody sells it. And, you know, maybe I want to run a lever action, because I love lever action rifles. I own several of them. Okay, that's not the guy that's detecting me. Probably these two. Well, somebody forgot to lay down. Probably could have done that with a smaller caliber. Like maybe use the 10 mil. But, whatever. Oh, you know, for some odd reason I thought that was actually a dead ghoul and not a kicking ghoul. You never know with these guys. Oh, come on. Only took one shot to kill him, but trying to get that shot on him, that's a whole different story right there. Helena. I don't remember ever seeing Helena before, ever. So that's interesting. What do we got for Helena here? Helena's instructions. Package arrives at midnight. Okay, railroad business. Which, hey, as interesting as all that is, we have somewhere to be. So, we're just going to carry on here. Now that all the fun and excitement's over, we don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, and there should also be a train car with some powered armor down here. There's a couple of stray dogs, which we should probably watch out for. Okay, we're good. Couple of random barrels. Okay, that's the way up to 10 Pines Bluff. We're just going to check around the corner here real quick. Okay, that should be our train car. Okay, I had to sneeze real quick. I want to make sure I paused it. Okay, armored is not our word. There's leprosy. So if you fail it, it doesn't really matter. You can just keep doing it.
Sweet.
You could actually just play the hacking minigame, but honestly, it's not really a whole hell of a lot of point to it. Okay, what do we got here? We've got a fusion core, right leg, and a torso. I guess I'll grab you. You know what? I guess I could grab you now. Now we'll do it on the way back. Oh, shit. There is a sound I hate to hear. Where the hell did you guys come from? There is no sound worse than the sound of a suicider you cannot see. Oh boy. So we got a mini nuke out of that, and we got one of my favorite melee weapons, the Hog Splitter. Medium speed weapons, got a bunch of mods, you can sharpen the blade, get all the rust off it. It's very, very good. Whew. And the Super Mutants orders, which I believe are just go be dickheads. Yeah, kill, loot, return. Yeah, dickheads. Like I said. Yeah. Oh, the other thing that I know means that we should be able to use dog meat with our companions. Dog meat doesn't count against using Lone Wanderer, which is kind of neat. You know, we're going to grab this now before I forget. Just jump in there real quick. Don't ask where the backpack goes. It just goes. Yeah, it's funny, too, because you start with a set of T-45 you get from the Museum of Freedom. You get T-60 from the Brotherhood. You find some suits of it around various places. The Scribe. You're a random encounter I haven't run into in forever and a day.
Hey there.
Good day to you, stranger. You look like someone that appreciates the utility of a good set of armor.
Sure. I'm always looking for good armor.
My selection is a bit limited right now, but take a look.
Okay. Okay, so Field Scribe armor, which isn't bad for Brotherhood stuff. Got a full set of sturdy stuff. Yeah.
Good to see you again. Are you in a trading mood? I have a few pieces of armor you might be interested in.
You just wander around selling armor to random people?
Traveling's a good way to meet new people, as well as finding the lost, the broken, and the unusual. When I get tired of traveling, I settle down again for a while. But I'm in a wandering phase at the moment. So, were you interested?
Not right now, thanks.
Well then, good day to you, sir.
Yeah, why is there a random Brotherhood dude going around selling armor to strangers? No idea. He just is. And that's totally fine. I think he might actually be recruitable at some point. I don't remember. Well, like I said, he's not one that I run into very often. Okay, here we go. So normally what I would do is I'd go over to the robotic scrapyard over there. I'd go hit Satellite Station Olivia, but that is now attached to some settlement stuff. The mod doesn't really like it when you play with its toys, so we're going to wait on that. As much as I would really love a couple more fusion cells, some more mini nukes, and the hot rodder paint job for the powered armor. We'll wait. Okay, guess we're talking to Matthew today. It's usually Caroline. Okay, now we're hungry. And now we're not.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Didn't you ask the Minutemen for help?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders. But honestly, I never expected...
I'm assuming he's going to send us to
Most people don't put
Corvega.
much stock in the Minutemen these days. After Quincy. Bad business, that.
Yeah, here's the thing that I've always been curious about. The Quincy Massacre was supposed to have happened like a month ago. A lot of people know about it like out in the sticks, but in Diamond City they don't. I've never understood that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Don't worry. I'll take care of
Okay,
those
we are
raiders
going to
for you.
Corvega
Thanks,
today.
Ray. If you folks are for real this time, there'll be a welcome change for the better.
Oh, right. And I activated my fast travel GPS thingamajig, so we are just going to fast travel right back to the Red Rocket. And we're going to have to go all the way down here, and it's easier if we go past this way. But because the game is twitchy at times, and that just can't be stressed enough, always good to head home and drop a save real quick before you move on. Station house. I don't remember that one. It's a single person home. Cook a 200-year-old can of Wolfie snacks and reload your gun while you wait for the next train to take you to your happy place. The only thing that I don't like about the mod, and this is just a complete personal gripe, is that I can't build any of these things myself. I have to have a settler do it. So if I'm like, hey, I'd really like to put that house like right over here and be my house and then use this all for like, you know, mechanical workshop stuff, can't do it. I'd like to be able to, but it doesn't work that way. So, is it a major gripe? No, not really, but it is a gripe. Okay, got aluminum out of there. That's good. Yeah, because aluminum's going to be a pain in the butt pretty soon. Okay, so this has a repaired blade. Can't clean it because I don't have blacksmith rank 1, but I do have a level up. So why don't we use that? No, wrong button. No, I don't have a level up. Did I must have used it for something. Never mind. I am crazy. Different. The grips don't change the damage at all. You get a legendary effect now because of that one mod. This gives you a little bit of damage, and you know there's a little bit difference there. It is a very useful little weapon. It's just cool to have. And it gives the super mutants a little more flavor, so they're not coming at you with 2x4s. And like if they had, I don't know, nails stuck in the 2x4, that might be interesting, but it's really not. Let's see. Now that I have some stuff, can I put a scope on you? Yeah, I can put a reflex sight on. I don't really need to though. I never use up all my nuclear material. Never mind, don't feel like doing that. Alright, so we're not going to be using the hog splitter right now. Let's get some sleep real quick. So I got a bed over here. What is it, dog meat? What is it, boy? Timmy fall down the well? Where the hell did he go? Oh. Never mind, he's just peeing on my powered armor. Oh, that's fine. It's T-51. You go right ahead. Or T-52, whatever the heck it is. Okay, we have an illness, but what illness is it? Because it may... Weakness? Ugh. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, there goes my only thing, antibiotics. There we go. I'm going to say, how thirsty am I? Alright, so Corvega awaits, so we can go knock that out real quick. And we'll go talk to Trash Can Carla's her name. Boy, what do you got? What is that?
Hey.
She's got a hard hat and a stim pack. I wish I could make him wear the hard hat. That'd be kind of cool. All right, just hold on to it then. That's fine. I'm really not going to stress out about that at all. Yeah, pretty sure I looted all these guys. It's going to take a while for the bodies to go away. But whatever. So, east of the Museum of Freedom is actually down here. I wonder where that guy with the sword is. Because Carla's over there, and she's kind of waiting for you there. random toolbox and some trash. Okay. Half the time I forget to go looking for this guy. Yeah, this sword's not really that important. You don't really need it. It's just, like I said, it's the little things that are kind of cool. Alright, you fake Scottish knucklehead, where are you? Oh, free food. Then they say you can't hunt with 5.56. That's a lot of damage. Reason you want to do that is because red stag is what you use to make more MREs. Which, compared to some of the MREs that I've eaten in my life, yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that is, in fact, an improvement. Okay, he's not down here. Because that just leads to another settlement site. I could probably read the mod tooltip and actually figure it out, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Let's go talk to Carla. There she is.
Hey there.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Boy, have you come to the wrong places. My loving days have long since passed. But I'll tell you what, wise ass. You made an old girl smile, and that ain't easy. You want to do some trading?
Those eyes tell me that she is not in the best of shape.
Let's see what you've got.
I got a little bit of everything.
Can't remember if she works for this the Institute or she's an actual synth. I think she just works for them. All right. Do you have a combat shotgun? It does not look like you do. She does have a pump action shotgun though. We could buy one if we wanted to have one. But we'll pick one up as loot at some point anyway. So double-barreled shotgun. This is a tactical hardness 183. This is only 119. And the heavy double-barreled is 161. So it's pretty in line with the normal shotguns, which is nice. A gas mask. This is off of another mod. I don't think she really has anything that we need or want. Now, pastor's vestments. If you want to rep as a man of God, there you go. Nah. I think we're good. Okay, let's go down this way. Let's go over to Drummond Diner.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods.
This got a new mod to fix up a bit. They've been living there for a while, so why not?
Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
Wolfgang Simone can eat a dick. I don't like either of them. Now, I can wear other armor with the Minuteman armor, but it just doesn't look right to me. Hey, Trudy.
See the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Okay.
I'll take a look, sure.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
What do you have? General Chow's Revenge, which is kind of cool, and I can pull the legendary tag off that and attach it to a different weapon, which is really useful. Some more pump action shotguns. Now, I do have a mod that includes the G36 rifle, which is really, really cool. And it's also supposed to include a kukri. And basically, the kukri is just a generic melee weapon. Any place that you'll find that has a machete, and any trader that would sell a machete is supposed to also have a chance of having a kukri in their inventory. I've never seen one show up. So, whatever's going on there, it ain't working as advertised. But the G36 is really cool. So that's kind of nice. Any chance we can score ourselves a piece of pie? No. Oh, but I'll take a Quantum, though. I mean, I'm never going to drink it, but I'll collect it. More bottles for my water up. And I really should go get the Wicked Shipping Trading Company key, but I'll do that later as well. Let's duck over here real quick. I don't think there's anything hostile in here, but I don't remember. I don't know if he's hostile to me, but somebody's shooting. Is that a gunner problem? Those are gunners. Who are they fighting? There shouldn't be any Minutemen patrols running around right now. Oh, they're fighting Sense. Yeah, shine on, you crazy diamonds. You have that fight. I'm totally okay with that. I have zero urge to interfere with that. Let them wipe each other out. Then again, one of them might actually carry an interesting weapon on them or something like that. Eh, maybe we go check it out. We're going to let them kill each other first, though. Novice terminal. This shouldn't be too much trouble. It was probably a ship. So what you're supposed to do is you go through here to knock out the dummy codes and all that other stuff, but I'm really bad at it, and I'm impatient, so this is just faster. Okay, so G, A, or L is what triggered it. Bugger. Food? There we go. Alright, what do we get out of this? Mr. Gutsy with a bunch of goodies on him. A bed we can use, some grenades. Don't ever use Molotovs if you have a companion. It's just a really bad idea. That's basically a free save right there. Now that the gunners have dealt with their little sense problem, let us see what we can scavenge off the corpses. I swear I saw a guy over here. There he is. Turret up there. We'll get that in a moment. There's another gunner. Someone with the backpack. Since that one's alive, I'm assuming they beat the sense. Oh. I actually didn't think he could see me. Where's the frickin'... Okay, I can't hit that from here. Mosey around because I don't want to take that turret head on. The turret's the biggest danger because these things are just ridiculous. Really? Well, I guess they almost got taken out by the sense. Is there even a turret up there? Yeah, it's still showing there. Oh. Gee, I didn't even notice you. Shame on me for not paying attention. And I'll take your backpack. Nah. Damn, hitboxing that thing's so weird. There you are. Yeah, I got you that time, didn't I? Jerk. Come on. Let's see if we can find any of the synth bodies, see if they have anything. They usually have fusion cells and those crappy Institute rifles, but you never know. They might have something nice and shiny for us to play with. I don't have any idea where those bodies might have dropped. No, I say that, and there's one right in front of me. Let's see, what you got, what you got, what you got. That's worth breaking down at the very least. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Hardened sniper rifle. Ooh, a pair of sunglasses. Definitely take that. .84 to my 67. Yeah, that is a better sniper rifle. I don't particularly need another backpack, but I'm going to take your backpack, just because. Okay, dog meat. Dog meat.
Hey. Wait
Stay. You have a bad habit of falling off these damn things. I don't have to come back and have to heal you. Companions in general and these free overpasses are just a nightmare. I don't know what it is with their AI or if they're, you know, their hitbox, or they fall through these things constantly. Wow. I can't believe that survived a hit. I'm not mad, I'm just kind of impressed. Okay, did no one notice that I did that? Or is there no one left up here? No. Somebody's up here because the frickin' brackets are wiggling.
What?
Fuck, there you are. Guess that was just him, huh? Hey! Exactly what I was hoping for. A pump action shotgun. And you know what? Give me your backpack. I shouldn't need any more of them. Drop a quick save here. There's nothing else up here to deal with. So I don't think there's anything in that, and we can't get to that from here anyway. I think there's a wicked shipping truck up there. It's a little bit hard to tell. No, it's not. It just looks like one. They're blue and they have wicked shipping on the side. So. Oh, there's a gunner up there. I mean, God forbid I leave you kicking. Okay, where's the turret? No. Just throws their fucking pistol off to the side as they die. Okay, I'm not taking your backpack. No reason to take your backpack. That guy's never going to get it out of the world. Yes, that was a terrible joke that I absolutely do not regret. Okay. Oh, that's one gunner stronghold knocked out. Man, that is never a bad thing. Let's go pick up dog meat and get our butt over to Corvega, or else we're going to be here all day. It's funny. I'm originally from California. We had the Northridge quake. It actually knocked down part of the freeway overpasses, which notably a motorcycle cop responding to a 911 was unaware of and wound up falling to his death, which was absolutely horrible. Yeah.
Come on.
So whenever I see these freeway overpasses all knocked up like that, I always think of that. It's like, God, that sucked. Okay, Institute pistol, 19 damage. Yeah, they kind of suck. It is what it is. Where's short pump action? So it needs a little bit of work, but it's still a shotgun, and shotguns rock. So it's good to have. And the animation on this is pretty good too. Only downside, it's the same problem that the lever action has, is that you load the entire tube at once, no matter how many shells you've actually fired. It's a thing.
About this for a long time. I know what I'm talking about here.
Bullshit. You can't just put something.
The sandwich guys. I'm tempted to shotgun both of these guys right now just for being annoying with that stupid thing.
Technically, yes, but you wouldn't eat it all at once like that, so it doesn't matter.
You guys suck. I want nothing to do with you. Piss off. Okay, I want to say this is a master lock if you don't have the key. Yeah.
Won't be able to pick this.
I don't have master lock picking yet. And let's see. Should have another suit of powered armor over here. Should also, there we go. There you are. Okay. What do we have this time? Okay, an advanced terminal. Funny thing is that the higher difficulty hacking things are actually easier to do. At least in my opinion. You could use all four. Shrubs was a no. Dozens is a no. We've got 2 chances left. Okay. No, so much for that. Been locked out. It resets in 10 seconds. There is literally no negative consequence if you fail to hack the terminal. So if you don't play the game right, it doesn't matter. See, something like bigger. I don't actually see anything like that. Yeah, so give me a second with this. Alright, that only took a couple of tries. We got 45 torso, left arm, left leg. I've already got a set of T45. I will come back for the frame later. Wow. Good dog. about you? Yeah. That worked out. Alright, so plan is discover Lexington and deal with all of that. I kind of hate Lexington a little bit. Only because at first it seems pretty simple. Hey, there's ghouls here, you need to deal with the ghouls. Alright, no problem. There's also the raider with the nuke gun, which can and will make your day very, very unpleasant, given the opportunity. Oh, crap. If I go up here with Dogmeat, Dogmeat's going to fall off, and I'm going to have to run back and heal him. So let's just not even go up that way. Because you can go up the overpass and start sniping people at the Corvega assembly plant. It's actually a really good way to handle the outside raiders. Because we gotta deal with that guy with the new gun. More so than anything else, he needs to be taken out. He is going to be an absolute pain in my neck. Otherwise, and we don't need that in our life. To be fair, we also don't need to deal with like 10 million ghouls, but that is what it is. There he is. And I can't get a bat shot on for a critical. Okay, we hit him. Come on, stick your nose out. He doesn't know where we are, which is good. Come on, no. Stop that. That's not very nice. I really don't want to play peekaboo with you when you get that fat man. Yeah, there he is. Okay, we're good now. Nothing else here is going to be nearly as much of a problem as that stupid raider. Okay. Alright, I was stressed. I am not stressed anymore. We're good. We are good. Now let's go collect those things. Yes. I have a shotgun. You guys suck. Assault gas mask. He's got a backpack because backpacks are awesome when you have to carry stuff around in the apocalypse. Yeah, honestly, I should be picking up way more ammo than I am. It's kind of weird that I'm not. Another crashed vertibird here. I'm going to go on a limb and say that was probably a thing that happened a lot. Ooh, that was close. I mean, if we remember correctly, these guys can hurt us quite a bit. Alright, you just had a pipe pistol. A little bit of jet. I'll take that. Take your fat man. Where is that guy's corpse? Did his corpse despawn? Yeah, it looks like it might have. Wouldn't be the first time that's happened, but it's still frustrating. Because that means I don't get the fat man that came with it. Or did I? No, I didn't. No, mini nuke right there. Okay. No bits and pieces of the radar and the powered armor. Oh shit, no, he's right down there. Okay, cool. Let's go collect him. Is that the time I never get to loot this guy? Because he usually will despawn if you kill too many of the ghouls. I guess there's a limit on how many how many corpses they can have on screen at once or something like that. Ooh, that was a good shot. I think we're good. Yeah, alrighty. Hey, he's got a machete. Oh, I didn't get his what the fuck? What the hell just happened? He despawned mid-loot. At least I got the mini nuke, but still, that sucks. This game sometimes, I swear to God. Oh well. And he had a machete too, so he could have had a kukri on him, but he did not. Did his body go back up there or something? Nope, just gone. I guess we should be happy with what we got, huh? That's crazy. Well, out of curiosity... Okay, I guess you can't blow that car up. I was hoping maybe if we could blow it up, it would spit his body back out, but nah. Doesn't look like that's going to be a thing. Okay, there's the Super Duper Mart. I feel like I'm missing something here. Anyway. I heard something. Oh! Hey, buddy. Can. I guess that's everybody. That made me a touch nervous. All right. Are we good now? I think we're good. And there's Corvega right there. We're not going to tangle with Corvega right now. We have the fast shuttle location for Lexington, so what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the Red Rocket. Because, since this game is... I don't want to keep saying it's unstable, but just be on the safe side. Head back, get a good save in, pick it up next time, come back, we knock out Corvega, take care of 10 Pines Bluff, we go back and we build up the community, and the body didn't come back. I should have interacted with his inventory. That's going to bug me for a week, I swear to God. Anyway. Yeah, there's a Pulaski shelter there. Not going to obviously do us any good right now until we have... Actually, you know what we should do? Since we're going to fast travel back anyway, let's go grab that powered armor. Yeah, so the key card for the Pulaski shelters, I want to say, is in Jamaica Plains. Don't quote me on that. It might actually be in the Museum of Freedom. I'd have to double check. I don't rightly remember. Where is that stupid car? Yeah, I was just thinking to myself, it's like, should I do something before I fast travel? Yeah, no. Grab the powered armor. Not going to use it, but it's always nice to have the frame, and I don't mind having a little bit of T-51 parts. And a shipping container of MREs that I completely missed coming through here the first time around, because I was definitely paying attention. Oh no, this is T-45. I also ran across the top of this cage and then jumped in there. That's probably why I missed it. But, so we are at full charge on the fusion core. Ow. Rad scorpions. Yeah, they're terrifying. Although to be fair, nothing's as scary as the Cazadors from New Vegas. Those things are just terrible. The only thing I wish the fast travel mod did is if it messed with your power core a little bit. I think that would have been appropriate. But, hey, look, my water pump broke. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. Repair. Yeah. No, stop it. So yeah, that's just going to be a constant thing that keeps happening. Like I said, not super sure why it does. For some reason, I'm not getting my little little text up at the top telling me that I filled bottles or whatever. That's weird. Alright, game's being weird. I can work with that, though. Alright, break you down. Keeping you. I only need one of you. I will never need you. Or you. Go. Now. We have the different receivers. Slam fire if you want to make it into an automatic shotgun, basically. Just kind of neat. What kind of barrel you want it to have. Personally, I think the short one is just fine. What kind of stock you want to throw on there. So yeah, if you basically want to turn it into like a Roadmaster shotgun or riot shotgun, this is a good way to do it. It has the full list of optics that you would expect for something like this, which is kind of cool. You can put a suppressor on it, and I can make that right now actually, so why don't we actually do that? And unlike the service rifle, this is compatible with all of the Creation Club paint jobs. I don't know why the service rifle is not. The G36 isn't either. But you can do the full set of these. I don't know whether the hot rod's on there because I don't have the hot rod yet. But I do have all these other ones. And we're going to put the Minuteman paint down there. I just think it looks cool. And of course, you can give the legendary effect. Why not? And there are so many options for this thing now. You want it to shoot cannonballs? It can do that. You want it to throw down minefields, basically? You can do that too. Molotovs, harpoons, missiles. The piggy bank thing, that's a Creation Club thing. The Merv launcher. Artillery launcher. Yeah. That's ridiculous. And let's see, I think that does it. Alright, so I'm going to drop that in there. Eventually I'm going to sell all the Molotovs because I have absolutely no reason to keep it. Don't need you anymore. Let's grab us some shotgun ammo. I'd rather use a shotgun over the pistol, personally. It's just me. And we're good. Okay. So, cool thing, before we call it, is if you want to make an MRE, it's on utilities, 1 ragstag meat and 2 potatoes. Menu 18, meatballs and marinara sauce. It's awesome. You can also make porks and rice, which you need mole rat meat, razor grain, and potatoes. The cool thing is that you can make your own MREs. Does it make sense that our guy knows how to make MREs? No. But Warfighter recommended, Warfighter tested, Warfighter approved. I mean, it's just so cool. But we're going to call it a part here. Next time, of course, as soon as my game unfreezes, jet, we're going to head on over to Corvega. We're going to go deal with all those knuckleheads, and we're going to get the ball rolling on everything else. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.